Read the disclaimer 13 and up. Hey everyone, let's talk about Beyblade Burst QuadStrike and how Hasbro kind of ruined any real interest I have on the overall season, at least in terms of the battles. Before we continue with this video, I want to mention beys.com. Happy 4th of July. Our entire store is actually 25% off, except for Beyblade X's and optimally support the channel. I appreciate any support regardless, and to quickly give you some backstory, obviously TAKARA TOMY did not need to do a BU anime. The entire purpose of the animation in general is to promote the products. How well they do that and how well the story is told versus an advertisement is a different story, but for basically what they did during BUs, they just did the old episodes on a compilation to promote the products, and that was kind of it. But Hasbro needs the anime to sell this stuff, so that's why in the animation they always use the Hasbro beys. Now the issue is that no matter what, the Hasbro beys are butchered and the battles are very jarring. Now you will basically notice that when you are watching QuadStrike, which you will probably see some examples here, that the script is definitely written for TAKARA TOMY beys, but as QuadStrike. So the thing is that for a lot of battles, the choreography and the overall kind of like, I don't know, intensity can sometimes be okay, you know, not too bad, but in other times very jarring because it's basically like you're replacing the model of the Beyblade where it should be something else, and it doesn't look right when it's battling. Like it feels like the anime has like some mods on or something like that. And where this really hurts overall is just some weird inconsistencies overall I have. And I also do mean like general pain. Now, first of all, this was his last bey before Hasbro stuff. He uses canonically TAKARA TOMY Infinite Achilles, and then after uses Zeal Achilles. Now, mind you, he has his bey left spin despite the fact that all the previous ones are right spin, and they don't really make that big of a deal of it. I think they maybe make an offhanded comment, but logically this should have been made at least, I don't know, like somewhat more of a big of a deal, I would say. Aside from that, my other issue is that he literally got done the worst out of all of them. Like, come on, bro. Do they hate Iger or something, man? Like, his beys keep getting more and more butchered on that paint job. And when you watch this, like, I'm not gonna buy Zeal Achilles by watching the anime. Like, this looks like trash. I would probably wait and save for like the actual zest. What the hell, man? What the hell? And what's worse is because there are no gimmicks in anything, and they basically just have to. This is what he does. This is what he does. He has massive. Oh wow, massive. A massive failure of a Beyblade. You know what this one had? The sword could go up and down. There's the contact points here. Quattro with all these modes. We don't get any of that. The battles are just not as interesting as they can be because they're using goddamn Hasbro beys. And for something legendary like Volt versus Iger, which I'll have to do in this video, you know, this is basically what it is canonically. If Hasbro ordered the anime, right, and the beys were virtually the same as TAKARA TOMY, we could have gotten this. That's why I don't like QuadStrike, because QuadStrike using the nerfed Hasbro beys hurts the battles overall for watching. They just don't have that much appeal to me. The beys look very ugly. They don't have any of the fun stuff they can pull off with the gimmicks, despite kind of having it, but also not really. They just aren't as interesting because the beys just don't have it. So in this video, ladies and gentlemen, whatever you like to be addressed as, we'll be settling the score between Volt and Iger once and for all with the canonical final evolutions for both of them. Now listen, we're gonna see if Zeal can do anything. We're gonna do it in 2 stadiums, okay? No, so don't worry. One first stadium, and then after we'll get the second one. So we'll do a couple of rounds each. We're gonna try that again, okay? Maybe Zeal can do something. Okay, oh hey, another upper attack from Ultimate. Yeah, but I don't know. I really just. It's not it, man. It's not it. I can't even get into this. Because if you think about it, if the beys were almost virtually the same as TAKARA TOMY and that we didn't get nerfed, we could have had so much more to see. Like some more interesting stuff they could have done with like Quattro, with the modes, everything, man. I don't get that, sadly. Instead, I get this, and I don't like this. Plus, we gotta, you know, You gotta do the 4-in-1. You gotta do the 4-in-1. Okay, now see this. Look at this. Look at this. And but no illegal discs still. And no. Maybe Zeal wins now. Okay, maybe Zeal wins now. Plus, this is my way to kind of technically do an anime battle, you know, but also like throw in the rant. I'm probably gonna end up repeating this if I ever do another Rise and Downfall video anyways, so. I can't, man. Why didn't Iger get the Pro Series Zeal Achilles? That would have been kind of funny if he was like the only one, like he just had a pro, like it was just the TAKARA TOMY Zest, but he called it the Pro Series Zeal. They wouldn't. Nice. Imagine being like an Iger fan, and then after you see how they handled the Zeal, it can't even win if I launch it again. That's 2 KOs. Oi, oi, oi. Doesn't even make logical sense why they transitioned to a Hasbro system. In universe, it just does not make any sense to me. It's not like this system was like some established elemental system or whatever, and then after they just won't add it, the characters start using it. I just wanted Zest, man. That's all I wanted. I don't even. I mean, I guess you could say like with Bell, you kind of get something, right? Because it was after the Pandora battle, but. Oh great, it's pummeling it. This is the only good battle so far of the canonical QuadStrike battle that I have to do. That's the funny part, because if you think about it, anytime I had to do an anime battle, I have to do it canonically, because there are ones that just literally use Hasbro beys, but ones that use TT beys. So as we wrap up, obviously QuadStrike has some stuff that's redeemable to it, but I feel that's better to cover just in an episode review. I think all the points are pretty much valid, honestly. Like, the beys are too dead to make anything that interesting out of it, and overall the appeal is kind of just dead for the battles. Doesn't make that much sense why they have the Hasbro beys. Even if you want to say, well, it's an advertisement, it's not really written in anything interesting, so yeah, you're not going to convince me to like this. Alright, thank you for watching, have a wonderful day, bye.